Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the cast. The call is now places, places to go, and people to see. Act 1, Tintypes.
In 1983, the Walnut Street Theatre was established as a non-profit producing theatre company. And now we produce 5 plays on our main stage in a subscription series. We have a very strong and imaginative studio theatre program, and 300 children enrolled in our school program. In 1969, the William Penn Foundation saved this theatre by buying it from the Shubert organization and preventing it from becoming a parking lot. We've had an extraordinary foundation to build upon. This is the most historic theatre in the nation. It was built in 1809, and all the great actors from Europe and America played here and trod these boards. Among the great actors that have graced the stage at the Walnut Street Theatre are Edwin Forrest, Edmund Kean, the Barrymore family, and of course the Drews, the Gish sisters, Katharine Hepburn, and one of America's greatest actresses, Helen Hayes, has graced our stage.
Of course, I'm very sentimental about the Walnut Street Theatre, especially so because I've lost some of those old theaters that I revered and loved. They've been torn down. Thank goodness that Walnut Street has been spared. The Walnut Street Theatre is 100 years older than my career, believe it or not. My career is about 78 years old.
We're in the old fly loft of the theatre. This wooden grid was built in the middle of the 1800s. We even used the old rope sets and pulleys that were used for staging years ago. The theatre was fully renovated in 1970, so we have a very comfortable auditorium and modern conveniences and dressing rooms for the crew and the artists.
Right there, yeah. Okay, that should be B natural C, C sharp, D. It should be D flat. Okay, right on that measure, 31. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that a bit. Just the way we did it. Okay.
As you get to a standing position, lace your fingers together, turn your hands inside out, and stretch up. And
Ned, you've
back.
already gotten your free legal advice from my firm. Now, I am not going to be on your board of directors, too.
I got our free legal advice from your firm by going to Norman, and he said...
I've acted on the main stage here at the Walnut, and now I'm doing a production here on the 3rd floor in the studio theater. This is where some more experimental stuff happens at the Walnut, and right now we're doing a production of The Normal Heart, which is a very powerful, important play about AIDS.
I didn't think you'd stay in it forever.
I didn't think I'd done anything wrong till you sent me into it.
Well, my experience working in The Normal Heart is especially gratifying because I've been a student at the Walnut Street Theatre School, and I started in their first class here and have continued, and it's being in this show is kind of a culmination of all of that work in classes, scene study classes, workshops that I've been doing at the school.
Oh, hello. Hi. I'm sorry I'm late. That's okay.
We not only bring the students to the Walnut, but we bring the theater here to the students. In this case, with scenes from Shakespeare Alive, with scenes from Othello, Macbeth, and Hamlet. We enjoy serving the students and residents of the Delaware Valley. It's all part of the role of regional theater. And besides, we live here.
We're going to flip it up so we get it at the door.
Well, this is a small theater, but it's a very nice size as far as a legit house goes. It's a legitimate theater. It's got a very nice opening, nice stage size. And the designers use the space well. It's not my job as far as the size of the space. It's the designers. They design for the set, not me. I just try to get the show in that space.
We have our own set shop and prop shop and costume shop, and we build everything here. Our shop is about 2 miles away from here. And we have a full staff of carpenters and prop artisans and painters, and we do everything ourselves there. We buy all our own materials. We have designers from all over the country who come in and they give us their designs and they say, make it look like this, and we make it look like this.
Okay, that's better. Yeah? Feels good. Okay, good.
Look up at the curtain, and then the lights begin to lower, and your heart beats just a little faster.